Welcome back, dear listeners, to The Masked Stranger, where every moment draws us deeper into a world of secrets, intrigue, and forbidden connections. In our last chapter, Anna danced with destiny itself, swept into the arms of the mysterious man in the black mask. Their connection was palpable, their chemistry undeniable. But just as the music ended, he left her with words that lingered like an unspoken warning. Some truths are better left undiscovered. Tonight, the stakes rise as Anna uncovers a clue that could unravel the mystery or lead her into even greater danger. Let's step into the shadows together in Chapter 3, the first clue at Daily Stress Busters. The echoes of the orchestra's waltz still resonated in Anna's mind as she retreated to a quieter corner of the ballroom. The dazzling lights and vibrant guests seemed distant now, muted by the weight of the masked stranger's final words. She couldn't shake the feeling that his cryptic warning carried more than just intrigue. It carried danger. Reaching for her purse to steady herself, her fingers brushed against something unfamiliar. Frowning, Anna opened it to find a folded piece of parchment tucked inside. She hadn't placed it there. The note was small but striking, written in an elegant, flowing script. Beneath the glamour lies peril. Leave while you still can. The message was unsigned, and the handwriting offered no clues. Anna's heart quickened as questions filled her mind. Who had slipped this into her purse? Why were they warning her? And most importantly, what peril awaited her if she stayed? But leaving wasn't an option now. The masquerade had already drawn her too deep, and her curiosity burned brighter than her fear. Anna began to study the ballroom more intently. The guests who had seemed so carefree before now appeared different. Some moved with purpose, their eyes darting suspiciously as if guarding secrets. Others laughed a little too loudly, their mirth feeling rehearsed rather than genuine. As she lingered by the edge of the crowd, Anna overheard snippets of conversation that hinted at something deeper. Mentions of connections, hidden doors, and a society that thrives in the shadows. The masquerade was more than a party. It was a meeting ground for people who wielded influence and power, often in ways that skirted the bounds of legality. Her unease grew, but so did her determination. She wasn't sure what she was searching for, but she knew she needed to find it. It was near the far end of the ballroom, just beyond the arches that framed the dance floor, that Anna spotted him. The masked stranger was there again, his movements deliberate as he slipped through the crowd. Her pulse quickened as she watched him approach a tapestry on the wall. Without hesitation, he pulled it aside, revealing a narrow, dimly lit passage. He glanced over his shoulder briefly before disappearing into the shadows. Anna froze, torn between caution and curiosity. The note's warning echoed in her mind. Leave while you still can. But something stronger than fear propelled her forward. This wasn't just about the stranger anymore. It was about uncovering the truth. Against her better judgment, Anna followed. She slipped through the crowd as quietly as she could, her heart racing with every step. Pulling back the tapestry, she peered into the passage, its darkness inviting yet foreboding. Taking a deep breath, Anna stepped inside, the hum of the masquerade fading behind her. She had no idea what awaited her in the shadows, but one thing was certain: there was no turning back now. With every step, Anna finds herself drawn further into a web of secrets. Who left her the warning? What lies beyond the hidden passage? And most importantly, how far is she willing to go to uncover the truth? Join us next time for Chapter 4. Shadows and Revelations at Daily Stress Busters, where revelations come to light but at a cost. Before we part, let me leave you with a question. If you found a warning like Anna's, would you heed it or press on in search of answers? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And now, as always, we close with a verse to ponder until our next meeting. The veil of truth, a fragile thread, whispers warnings, words unsaid. Beneath the mask, where shadows cling, lies the heart of a dangerous thing.